The word chaplain is a big word. And under that umbrella banner of chaplain are a variety of skills and a variety of ways we can be used. The first and foremost is to minister to victims, minister to those who've been impacted. But there's a secondary, and just as important, is that when all the resources come in to help out, the team needs encouragement. Just dealing with the stresses and the hassles that come along with the chaos of a disaster, we have an opportunity to touch base with some core things, to facilitate some communication, to connect people to resources that will help them during a difficult time. Coming out of the Joplin tornado experience, we had a lot of people who wanted to come and help. And so we learned that we need to train in advance. We need to be prepared ahead of time. If churches and clergy want to be a vital part of that response effort, it's not something you do on the spur of the moment. It's something that you're prepared and ready for. And then you're able to be sent into that situation to minister according to the need that is in front of you. And so from that, we also learned that so many helping agencies, so many church groups and non-government organizations, they all showed up and they all wanted to do their own thing. And there was this huge religious component going on, but the incident commander knew nothing of what all the good deeds were being done out in the field. And so we saw through the Guard experience that there needed to be a channel whereby that information would flow forward. And at the same time, we needed the resourcing of that to coordinate it into a strong effort. And so that began a dialogue with SEMA, and then through my retirement on into the civilian world, where yes, we see a need for this, and we would love to be ready in advance to have a team of capable and willing people to come alongside and help others in time of need. So we need a variety of people. We need clergy to come alongside us with a willingness to train and to develop your skills in a way that you are ready to go into what others might find an uncomfortable situation, but you can go into that and help people in a redemptive manner. It takes a very unique person in a lot of ways to be that adaptable and aware of what's going on around you, to know the resources that are there and how you can connect people to those. When the governor was going to go out and talk to the city of Joplin, without any warning or any notice, he said, Chaplain Gilmore is in the room, and before we go talk to the people, would he lead us in a word of prayer? Had no idea that was coming, but what an opportunity it was to bring some calm and some peace and just that catch our breath and ask the Lord to help us be effective in what we needed to do. If you are invited to a situation like this, you may be put in a certain spot for a certain reason based on your skills or based on the need that is there. And it would be our hope that we put the best skilled and trained person in the place where they will be the most effective. It might be, I'm going to take care of a shelter and I'm going to be their shepherd for a week. That is so important. We need you to willingly bring your best game to the need at hand. And if everyone will do that, and then just report in and let us roll that information back up so that the senior leadership can know the extra things that are going on. This isn't the number of blankets or the number of bulldozers or how many people got taken to the hospital. This is that qualitative difference that walks with somebody through the valley of the shadow of death, or they come upon their devastated home and they are emotionally bankrupt. Where do they go? Well, it's your arm going to be around them. It's your shoulder they're going to lean on. And it may not be the big headline, but you will help get people through the darkest times. And that's worth a lot. That's why we want folks to come